Bonjour, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to this couch and to this lovely planet Earth. We are pop R&B group rIVerse. Traverse. No, but it's actually rIVerse, rIVerse.
Yeah.
If you don't know already, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. There's a little button. There's so much content for you to check out. So much hangouts with us, so much vlogs, behind the scene content, original music, because we are artists, and some fuckery and fashion, as you see here.
That sound, don't
say
don't ever fucking moan like that again.
Yeah,
Ew.
it was in my ear.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it though?
So awkward.
Yeah, she did. It pierced through.
Oh my lord, welcome.
Oh my
welcome to our
God.
channel. Welcome to all. You guys missed the fuckery and the fashion.
shit.
It's a lot.
Welcome.
So this
We
is,
are here.
Oh, take it over.
Yeah, I'm taking it over. You're a mess.
I support you.
We are here. This is an episode of rIVerse Reacts Now,
Yeah.
where we just sit down on the couch and we turn on the camera and we just start watching whatever just came out because we want to watch it right now. And today, we're going to be checking out Miss Lalisa Manoban, Lisa from BLACKPINK. Her solo finally came out like just yesterday, so we are watching it fresh. This is Lalisa.
Why does Lisa? You know, I'm going so low. Does that? But you want to apply it to that?
Do we?
Not really.
Do we want to apply it?
I don't really want to play.
No one supported me.
Anyway,
not the fucking song, bitch.
let's get into it. We're gonna watch Lalisa. We're gonna check out our
Lalisa.
queen. My bias.
Is she
My
biased?
bias. I think she's my BLACKPINK bias. So I'm really excited.
Whenever I see her, immediately becomes my bias, but I just can't take that away from Rosé.
She's your bias
Rosé
wrecker.
is my bias. So she's my bias wrecker. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Did I
You
start?
scared me.
All right, let's just fucking watch the video. I'm ready. Let's go.
Mercy, Lord, have mercy.
Come on, dress.
Oh, I love that
she's
jacket.
Tell them what's your name.
She looks beautiful. She looks like Jenny.
I was just
That
thinking
long
that.
hair.
Yeah. Oh, she looks beautiful.
Yes, Thailand.
That's the look.
Yes.
looks amazing.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Seeing that?
Yes.
Tongue twister?
Come on, budget.
Budget for real. And wigs. Come on, wigs.
Come on, wigs.
Come on, wig.
What'd you guys think?
So I'm trying to like learn what the typical through line of my, I guess, being introduced to a new song is, and this happened, and not to make comparisons, but just relating it to my prior experience with a solo breakout from another member of BLACKPINK.
Yeah.
But with solo with Jennie, I was like, oh, it wasn't like I wasn't like got punched in love with the song. I was like, that's cute. Like everything was great. And now
I'm going solo.
But what's funny is I'm most into it when I see BLACKPINK as a group perform it. Like, you know, like when they did at like Coachella, like type of things.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering whether like I need to sit with it. I need to like watch it again. I thought it like was, for me, sonically was lacking a little bit of just a kind of a sing-alongable
A structure?
a melody. For me that didn't kind of like stick. Like the pasta like fell off the wall.
Okay.
I also like I've just seen so much better from her. Like I've just seen such higher performance from her, and so this wasn't my favorite from her. I'm not going to say it was bad by any means. It was fantastic. It just wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
You're allowed.
Exactly that.
That's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like all of those thoughts were exactly my thoughts. Even Jennie solo being like, when that song came out, and I was like, oh, another like BLACKPINK solo debut that I'm just kind of like, oh, I just wanted it to be a little, especially Lisa, like I wanted her to punch me in the face. Because usually she'll punch me in the face, and it just felt very like, it was nice, it was pretty, but it didn't have that like, I'm here that I usually get from her. And it made me feel a little bit like, oh.
If you think about that, like I don't mean to cut you off, I just because it's a very interesting conversation. Like, if you think about it, we felt similarly also about Rosé. Like it was good, but it wasn't like when they're together and you're like, do you think that's deliberate?
I do. That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like, because you know that if they really wanted to give Lisa like a smash, or Jennie a smash, or any of the girls, Jisoo or Rosé a smash, they're gonna make sure that they have a smash.
Yeah.
Like one where you're really like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. But maybe they're giving you kind of like just below that, so that none of the girls maybe the BLACKPINK brand, they want that to be all encompassing, and they don't want anyone to necessarily rise above the brand that they've created. Because
No, I was gonna say I do feel like it's intentional, because we had the same thought about Jennie and Rosé and now Lisa, and I think it is because they want to show a different side of them. You see Lisa in BLACKPINK all the time. You never really see, like, she started off singing and it was just kind of like very like sweet and cute. Yeah. And I'm like, that's not what I expected from her. But maybe she's like, I want the Blinks to see me in a different light. Like, this is now my time to just do
You think what she said
different
here was different than what you've seen in BLACKPINK?
It didn't punch me the way that it normally does. Her second rap verse, and then that little verse that came after the bridge where she had the like tie clothing. That felt like, and even the choreography, I'm like, Lisa kills choreography. Lisa can dance. And maybe it was editing, because a lot of times I notice like certain moves that I'm like, I feel like she could kill that a lot more, but the way that it was shot, like I'm not getting the energy that I would want from this choreography. Which Lisa, like, you can't say Lisa's like a little like boop boop dancer. Like she eats choreography, but 100%. I didn't see her eating the way that I would want in this. So maybe it's just like, it's gonna grow on me. I think when I watch a dance practice, that's usually when I get sold. So I'm gonna leave it alone for now and give it time.
I personally, have you spoken?
Go ahead. It's okay.
I just, for me, like, just the as a songwriter, I'm so happy we had lyrics. I was paying attention to the lyrics in particular. I was underwhelmed by what I was reading in terms of the lyrics and just the Lalisa love me. It was just very like, it was just a little easy and just not really like, I didn't feel like there was a lot of substance there. In terms of the song itself, like even once the lyrics were not really getting me, I was like, let me listen to the production. The production, I was like, oh, it's okay. What I did love about it that she looked beautiful, and particularly when they went full out in terms of her cultural, that gold scene. I really like. You can tell that was such a strong homage to her culture. Yeah. That was when I was like, that's beautiful. I love seeing the culture being represented and put onto the world stage in the way that she did it, particularly here. But there was nothing else. I mean, the wigs were fire. Always. There was nothing really else in there that I was like, yes, like there in all honesty, like not the choreography, not even necessarily how she was serving. I was like, she's not really giving it to me. I guess maybe the problem was I've seen enough of her in BLACKPINK to see kind of what she gives within the space of the four girls that she's like really like, I don't know, slaying in a different kind of way. But this, I didn't really get slayage. I'm finna put out this single because I might be contractually obligated to. I don't know. But it didn't really do anything for me.
Do you think?
Which is kind of disappointing.
I shall let you speak first.
I think we're kind of all on the same page. Like in terms of like what we feel and think about the video. Like beautiful and she looked great, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to repeat everything that you guys said. You guys literally said the same thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's another thing of where like I might have to like listen to it a few times because there were moments of the song where I was like yes, and there were other moments of the song I was like you know, and I hate that. I want to like love the song, and I think it's because like
you love them so much.
You know, and like I don't want to be like disappointed, but it's like I also like want to like support her and support them in everything that they do because they are fantastic and they do serve, and it's like. You made a good point of like maybe they're doing this on purpose, like the company, because we want the group BLACKPINK to be the top,
to be larger than any individual girl.
Yeah, and we don't want any of them to rise above more than the other.
Industry thing. Like a very like strategic. The business side of things. They're not being creative. They're being business minded. That's
I was just gonna say, I guess we'll see with Jisoo when she comes out.
When is it?
When is it?
But really, don't forget what you're gonna say. But really quick, you also mentioned. I mean, the actual video budget and quality was also phenomenal. If there's anything that we're gonna say that was great about the video was the actual video itself. Beautiful. Filmed her and shot her in a great light.
And she looks gorgeous. And it's not that we're like, boo, the song sucks. It's not that at all. Like I enjoyed it, but I'm not like.
Just our expectation.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if somebody here was like, "Boo, the song sucks," you can say, "Boo, the song sucks."
I know. Let's say boo.
Yeah, and that's I guess to my point. I think in the world today, the culture that we've created around the artists that we follow is that like there's like a refusal to accept just like people being failing at sometimes. Like people can have a bad song. People can have. True. You know, fans of an artist can not like a particular song or like another artist that is in the same category without kind of creating a toxic, you know, like that's what I think is kind of fallen a little bit off of.
You're talking generally, not talking specifically about
like Lisa rocks. Lisa's gonna dominate. She continues to dominate, and even if she has a bad release, she's still gonna be like on top. Like it's just
and also again, just it's also subjective. Like there are people. I'm sure there are people out there who are like, this is the fucking best thing I've ever heard in my life. It's just opinions, right? So anyway,
absolutely. And so my actual point was gonna say, and it was to the I guess a counter proposal of the industry kind of hypothesis is I wonder if in BLACKPINK, because they all have strong like kind of archetypes, like Lisa kind of comes in with that like power rap and it's always like a punch, and she's it's just like an attack, And then, you know, Rosé is just like with her strong vocals, like in the chorus and the lead up to, like, and so I wonder if just having them in those roles to kind of juxtapose, like, creates a stronger presence of each individual person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Because you can see them bouncing off of each other, and then it kind of refines that artist more.
And it kind of gives them more fire, too, in their respective kind of silos.
Yeah.
That's
true.
Playlist order. You know what? I'm gonna playlist because I know me, and I know that I just probably gonna listen to it a couple more times.
Okay.
That was my point earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with that because I know me, and I'm gonna end up loving the song.
It's a not for me.
It's a nah for me.
That's all right.
I was trying to be. I was like, am I gonna listen to it again? I'm like, I feel like it's a nah for me.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll see you next time on this couch and on our lovely family channel.
Is it a
Come on, family channel.
I meant to say
Disney Plus.
we look forward to welcoming you again into our family and having you join us on this couch.
Yes.
Yay.
That's what I meant to say.
Like, comment, and subscribe down below to the rIVerse Live channel, bitch.
And
Bye.
let us know what you think.
Let us know what you
Bitch,
think.
you're also beautiful, worthy, valued, and loved.
True.
That was aggressive.
Bitch.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm taking that below a peach for the preach.